What's up everybody, welcome to Money Management channel. My name is Andrei and today I'm gonna be doing an update on Gala Games token. And on today's video, first of all, I will show you where we are on a price chart and how we get there. Then I will continue with the fundamental news that might drive the price of this token. And at the end of this video, I will share my thoughts and my technical analysis. And I will show you what should we expect next. And before we get into all of that, if you guys would like to earn 2 free stocks with Moomoo valued up to $7,000, please check out that link in the description below. All you have to do is sign up for an account and deposit as little as $1. This is guaranteed free money. Full details you can see on the screen right now. So let's start with the price chart. I made my previous video right here. At this point, when we started to be closer to the range of 0.786 and it is a price point of about 23.77 cents. And this range was basically the last pivot point where we might have a bounce in order to remain at least 30% bullish in the medium term perspective. And instead of this, we broke this range to the downside without any stops right here. If we switch to hourly time frame, let me show you that we don't have much price action around $23.7 range. We have just tiny bounce to the upside, then broke it to the downside, then retested from the bottom and went even lower. So it is what it is. So we went lower because of the total sentiment of the markets right now. And let me show you again on a greater scale that on a first glance, we don't have any support right here, but in my technical analysis, I will show you why this range was a very technical potential pivot point for this asset and how to identify these points in the future. But for now, let's continue with the total sentiment for entire crypto industry. And as you can see, we are sitting at $1.65 trillion of total market cap. It is a small increase of 1.57% over the last day. And I have to say that this small bounce is just a technical bounce that we cannot count as a potential trend reversal yet, because we have huge losses during the 7 days period for entire market. Bitcoin lost about 16.3%, Ethereum lost 1/4 of its value, and the BNB lost 23.8% of its value. So we are not out of the woods and we have to be very cautious. Let's continue with the Gala numbers. For now, it has a total market cap of $1.3 billion. It is lower than it had previously for 0.25%. And the total tradable volume is $421.4 million. It is also lower for about 40% during the last 24 hours. And I have to say that fundamentally nothing has changed. Let me show you this article, and it was published on cryptodaily.co.uk, and it says Metaverse projects a bargain right now. And let me quote you this. For the crypto market, the adage "buy when there's blood on the streets" may never be truer. Only a few short weeks ago, the metaverse was touted as the next mega industry within the crypto sector. However, since that time, projects that were considered game changers for the future of the metaverse have had their prices ground to the dust. Is now a good time to buy? And let me show you information about the Gala Games. Gala has 8 games so far on its platform. The network is run by a community of players who operate nodes that power the ecosystem. As with any truly decentralized metaverse gaming platform, the players make the rules and decide in which direction Gala Games will go. Gala could be viewed as another strong candidate for reversal soon. A downward trend since a high of $0.84 at the end of November would be likely to turn around, given that the price is approaching the 78.6 Fibonacci level. And the stochastic and RSI indicators are both bottoming. And let me show you this picture. As you can see, the Fibonacci retracement tool was pulled from the very bottom right here to the very top, and I have to say that it is not the best choice, because in this case you just use a swing high and swing low. In this particular case, they use all-time low and all-time high, and you cannot count on two-wave structure, because according to Elliott wave theory we have 5-wave structure inside each wave, and that's why we can project the retracement for the completed waves, not from the swing low to swing high or all-time low and all-time high. And I will show you this in my technical analysis. And for now, let's continue with its official Twitter page. So, fundamentally, this company is still developing. As you can see, on January 22nd, they posted this tweet: "More Legends Reborn in 4 coming your way. Sign up for legendsreborn.game to make sure you get early notice of the exact time of the next week's pre-sale." And on top of that, they had this link to AMA session with developers of the Walking Dead game, and you can watch it by yourself. It lasts more than 1 hour, and definitely it is the process of creating new metaverse. And basically we have a lot of news related to this asset, and it is technically related more to their games, but not the fundamental news with some kind of partnerships. And without these type of news, we can rely only on the total sentiment of the market. And let's continue with the technical analysis. But before we dive deep right here, please subscribe to my channel, hit notification bell and hit the like button. This helps me a lot. So guys, because of the lack of news related directly to Gala, we can add the Bitcoin price chart on our current chart. And as you can see, price of Gala Games token mimics 100% the price of Bitcoin. And let me change the color of this chart. So as you can see, when Bitcoin went lower, when it has a huge sell-off, all the assets went to the south. And it is quite obvious to have the price action around the entire market quite similar. And that's why, without major news related to Metaverse and to Gala Games token in particular, we cannot have any differences in between these two charts. So, and let me show you one interesting detail. On my first analysis, I thought that when we finished all 5 wave structure, we have to have this ABC correction as our major correction. And my assumption based on a theory that the length of the retracement should last about 1/3 to 1/2 of the initial movement to the upside. And technically, let me mark this box for you. Technically, we have this price action as a very good movement to the upside with the retracement. But for now, we have this massive tail of the price. And you all know that the ABC correction should have 3 or 5 waves structure in its A wave, strictly 3 waves structure in its B wave, and 5 wave structure in its C wave. And let me show you that this ABC correction is nothing else than the A wave on a greater scale. This is our A wave. This 3 wave structure is the top of our B wave. And for now we have this bottom as our C wave, and potentially we might have one more leg to the downside, but I will do the detailed technical analysis in just several minutes. And usually the ratio in between A wave and C wave is 1:1. And to measure this length, I have to pull the Fibonacci extension tool from this top to this bottom and to the top of the B wave. And what do we have right here? As you can see, we hit exactly to the tick the range of about $0.14, and it is 1:1 extension in the C wave compared to A wave. And that's how we found this range of support at this particular range. So it is quite technical, and I have to say that the last wave, in my opinion, for now has a 5 wave structure. This is our first wave, second, third, fourth and fifth. But the 5th wave inside the 5th wave doesn't have this structure yet, and it has only, let me show it to you, let me clean the chart a little bit. Right here we have only first wave, second, third. If it is the top of the 4th wave, it might be right here, and one more leg to the downside that might land on the same exact level that we have previous bottom. And in this case, we'll have double bottom pattern from which we might have a trend reversal, or we might hit lower targets, and this might lead to some more blood on the markets. And we have to be prepared for this price action. And as usual, if you want to add to your position, if you want to add your investment position, just accumulate on every daily red candle. This will allow you to average your price down, and this will give you much more attractive average price in order to have more juicy profits in the future. But if you want to catch the trade, don't be in a hurry. Wait until we will have higher highs and higher lows, when we will establish new uptrend. And on the retracement, in that case, you will be able to re-enter or to enter your position, and you will catch next leg to the upside. So I think from the technical standpoint, that's it for now. If you like my video, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel with notification bell. And see you guys and girls next time. Bye!